Welcome to Raider Talks. I am Art Navarrete. Before we get started, hit that subscribe button down below for Raider content all season long. Today I want to talk about the Coach Antonio Pierce presser on Monday where he talks about the quarterback situation.
Hypothetically, you have a rookie quarterback. What kind of time frame do you have? Do you know whether he's your guy or whether you need to look elsewhere?
We got 6 more games left, so we'll find out in 6 more. And then, we'll see what happens with AP in 2024.
I absolutely loved Coach Pierce's answer to that question. Usually coaches just, step away from those type of questions, don't answer them at all, sarcastic answers. But Coach Antonio Pierce takes this question head on and he answers it perfectly. I loved everything about it. The reporter asked, what time frame do you have to know whether Aidan O'Connell is your guy or not? AP, a blunt, honest answer, says we have 6 more games left. We'll find out in 6 more. And this is why I love Antonio Pierce, because he comes out, tells the truth, and is being honest. And with this answer, he tells us that he's going to give Aidan O'Connell every chance in the world. You can see that Coach Pierce loves O'Connell and he wants him to succeed, but he knows that this Raider team can win now with the talent that we have, especially on the defensive side of the ball and all the weapons we have on offense. Obviously need to improve on the line to help our quarterbacks, but Aidan does need to be better. He struggled in the last game. He struggled in the Jets game, but got the job done. Can Aidan for 6 more games get the job done? That's what Coach Pierce wants to know. And Coach Pierce is going to find out in these next 6 games to see if Aidan can be our guy next year. And it changes what we're looking for in the draft. Are we looking for a quarterback in the top 2 rounds? Or are we just going to take a quarterback later in the draft and see what we can do with him because we trust in Aidan O'Connell? That was a very good answer. And I loved that at the end he threw himself under the bus. Like, I have 6 more games to prove myself as well. We'll see what happens with AP in 2024. That was a good moment to see, and that's why players love him. Like I said, he's honest, and he's going to give you the answers. He's going to be honest with you, unlike our coach before. Like, Josh McDaniels was not honest. Josh McDaniels didn't seem like he cared for his players as much as Antonio Pierce. You can see out on the field that Antonio Pierce had these guys pumped up. These guys were rallying for each other against the Dolphins. On the defensive side of the ball, it was beautiful to see them making plays, to see them, gang tackling, just hustling, doing things that we weren't doing with McDaniels. The defense executed perfectly on Sunday. Offensively, I thought we had the same intensity, same energy. Just didn't execute. We didn't execute from a play calling standpoint, didn't execute at the QB position, and definitely didn't execute at the offensive line position as well. But the skill players played really well in this game. Antonio Pierce, with this answer, is saying that I want to win now. That's what he is saying with this answer that he gives. I want to win now. So he's got 6 games to prove himself. Antonio Pierce knows what kind of league we're in and where the direction it's heading in with the quarterbacks. Quarterbacks can't be statues. Quarterbacks got to be able to move in today's league to succeed. And I'm not saying you got to be a running quarterback, but you got to be able to move and have very good pocket awareness, which Aidan doesn't have so far. But he can prove to have that in the next 6 games, giving Antonio Pierce hope for Aidan in the future. But AP knows that Aidan O'Connell is 25 years old. He's a rookie, but he's older. His ceiling isn't as high as some of these other guys, such as Anthony Richardson, who is younger, got hurt, and played well, played better than Aidan. You got CJ Stroud, who's younger than Aidan and succeeding. He knows that he can get a younger guy that can succeed now. And Aidan O'Connell has, he's 2-2. Can he do it? We'll find out. Like I said, AP's giving him every chance in the world, 6 more games. And you could tell in his face the way he said it. But AP wants to win now. And he knows that we need to win now. And, I like that he's looking at himself like, I'm going to be here in the future. I'm not going to just be here for 6 games. I'm going to be here for more than 6 games. I'm going to be here for a year, 2 years, 3 years. I want to lead this team to a Super Bowl, and I want to win now. And I need to find a guy that leads us to win now. So everything about this answer was perfect. Loved what Antonio Pierce had to say, and Raider fans should really be excited about the future with Antonio Pierce in charge. Go Raiders.